Yo, what's up? How's it going? We're playing Explorer again, and this time we're playing a deck that I've been very submissive over for the last, I don't know what, how long. Angels, green-white angels. Every time I get paired against green-white angels, I'm like, yeah, this is a creature deck. Gets destroyed by anything with interaction, right? Yeah, you beat the aggro decks, but interactive decks like decks with Supreme Verdict or just spot removal will shred angels to pieces. Recently we had Giada, Font of Hope. I mean, it's not even so recent anymore, half a year. Streets of New Capenna came out, I think, in May of 2022. So it's been a while since this card is there, but it was a huge upgrade for Angels, but it didn't really solve the issue of removal being good against the deck. So the rest of the deck is still the same, but we have a new card now with Brothers War, and this one really changed the deck to be much stronger in those grindy matchups. Kayla's Reconstruction, 3-white X, essentially a company for 5 mana. You look at the top 7, with company you look at the top 6, but with 5 mana, with Kayla's Reconstruction, top 7 cards, and then you take 2 free drops from those and put them into play. Which means you can cast it for 6 or 7 mana and put 4 free drops or less into play with Kayla's Reconstruction. This card is incredibly good, of course, in grindy matchups. You can just rebuild an entire battlefield with just this card, getting Righteous Valkyrie, Resplendent Angel, triggering everything. Just amazing. So yeah, this is a game changer for Angels. And Angels, I believe, just became from tier 2, tier 3, whatever, not really a deck that you would consider, to top tier 1. This deck, almost this list, this main deck at least, I mean, I made one change. I added a second cave for planes. It's a tiny change I made. This main deck just won a 400 people Pioneer regional championship qualifier on Magic Online. 400 people is quite a lot. That's like a third of a GP. That's a pretty hefty size, and they're not easy to win those tournaments. You have to go like 10-1 or something. So yeah, this main deck already doing some work. I changed the sideboard a little bit because that tournament was Pioneer and we are playing Explorer, so I changed the sideboard a little bit. For example, a card like Deafening Silence was in the sideboard for stuff like Phoenix. I don't think that's that good in this format, so I added some Rest in Peace. Yeah, sideboard Shaper Sanctuary, I mean, the obvious one, still fantastic. You have a bunch of high value creatures that you don't want to die. Shaper Sanctuary makes all those creatures become it's your piece against Rakdos Midrange. I mean, we all know that by now. Needle is in here for Mono Green Devotion. The way you win against Mono Green Devotion is you just name Khan with Needle, and then at that point you just build a huge angel army and win the game. Because the mono green deck, they can put a bunch of permanents onto the battlefield, but as long as they don't have Khan active, they can't really interact much with you. And if they don't interact much with you, if you've ever seen Angels do its thing, right? You just start making 6/6 flyers with Bishop of Wings, gaining like a bazillion life and just going off. So Needle on Khan is what you need in that matchup. Archon of Emeria, just a generic, you know. You want to have creatures because you have Collected Company and Kayla's Reconstruction. So you want to have creatures in the sideboard as your interactive cards. This is sort of a flexible piece against anybody who does some cheaty shenanigans with casting more than multiple spells per turn. Portable Hole, just good clean removal early in the game, couple of Rest in Peace. Heroic Intervention is your piece against Supreme Verdict, against blue-white control. Gaining Hexproof and Indestructible will help against Verdict. Doesn't help against Farewell, but Verdict is the big one, because at that point you wanna, like, Farewell is 6 mana. Hopefully you win by that at that point. Reidane is pretty good against Verdict and Farewell, making them cost 2 more is huge. And then we have Ajani, Strength for the Pride, down here, almost hidden. Yeah, I mean, in this deck, it's not that difficult to imagine to get to 35 life, and then you can 0 Ajani and wipe out the entire opposing battlefield. And of course, has a Planeswalker, and it also has the -2, the +1. So it's just a really rock solid card in this archetype. We're playing 25 lands in total. We're playing 1 Nykthos and 1 Boseiju as the 2 lands that don't produce white, because we have Kayla's Reconstruction. We want to be very white heavy. I guess we're playing 26 lands actually. There's 1 Skyclave Cleric in here too. Just there to have more creatures for Collected Company and Kayla's Reconstruction. It also gains you 5 life with Valkyrie in play, which is exactly enough to trigger Resplendent Angel. So that's kind of neat. Alright, that is the deck. And yeah. I wouldn't think I'd be playing green-white angels anytime soon, but hey, here we are. I hope you're still enjoying the Explorer content. Let me know if you guys want to move back to Standard or something like that. Alright, we're on the play. Yeah, this is totally acceptable. Got a nice little curve and some pretty hefty top end. On red, alright. Might just be black-red, mid-range. I like playing the Resplendent Angel because it's better against Bonecrusher Giant, essentially. If they had Fader Push, they probably would have played a Swamp on turn 1. So if I play Overseer, they can just Bonecrusher my Overseer. So they shocked themselves. Interesting. Maybe they have a Bedevil? Okay. Yeah, I want to wait with the company because of Shieldred. I have Skyclave in my deck, so if they drop a Shieldred here, I would like to be able to find Skyclave and kill the Shieldred. Nykthos. Huh. Can play Giada, right? Activate Nykthos. And then reconstruct for x equals 5 in... sorry, x equals 2 for 5, or I could just play an Inspiring Overseer. I guess I reconstruct for 2. I think it's just... that should be game. They need a sweeper at that point. Okay, not the best hit ever. But hey. Yeah. Oh gosh, angels. Holy cow. Alright. That was fun. So... Shaper Sanctuary comes in, and that's pretty much it. I mean, Ajani is okay, but I don't think it's for this matchup. Can be good in some spots, for sure, as a grindy element, but yeah. So, what are we boarding out? Skyclave Apparition. So, Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, especially the Kiki side, can be annoying, copying Blood-type Harvester, of course. But that is a pretty late game thing, so I think I can get rid of some Skyclaves. I mean, I guess, and then Shieldred. Shieldred is the other one. That's a bit annoying. Giada is interesting. Like, Valkyrie doesn't die to Bonecrusher, Bishop doesn't die to Bonecrusher. Giada dies to Bonecrusher, which is really annoying. And that makes me not want to have the card, honestly, because I'll just have a card that dies to Push and Bonecrusher and just makes their Bonecrusher so much better. I guess Skyclave Apparition also dies to Bonecrusher, so that's my argument. And I'm deciding between these two. But at least the Skyclave will have an impact. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I just cut more Giada for another Skyclave. It's also Giada is just like such a broken card in this deck that it feels wrong to cut her. I mean, you're playing 4 copies, even though it's legendary, for a reason, right? Card is just absolutely outrageous if it survives. Yeah, I'm keeping this hand. Sure, I won't have I don't have a 3rd land yet, but oh, damn, Grafdigger's Cage. Ah, wow, that's a card I haven't seen in a long time. My opponent's prepared, huh? Because that card is fantastic against Angels. It shuts off my entire late game. But I haven't seen that card being played in like 2 years. Isn't it crazy that I play with Angels? And I mean, this opponent is just ahead of the game, I guess. Like, I haven't seen Cage in a Rakdos deck or any sideboard in like forever. And now I'm playing Angels and he has the best card in the sideboard. Like, that just seems so unlikely. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, what? How's that even possible? Not only that, they opened with 2 Planeswalkers. Alright, let's go. Let's move on to the next game. That's just... wow. Whatever that was. Okay. So I don't have an answer. I guess I have Portable. I now have Skyclave. Okay. So I need all the Skyclaves. I'll probably just cut all the Giadas. Maybe Valkyrie or Resplendent is a bit slow. Cut a Kayla. Could also see myself cutting like the Cleric on a draw or like a land. I mean, I'm not on a draw right now though. Grafdigger's freaking Cage. I can't believe it. Alright, I'll cut a Plains. I have 24 lands and a Skyclave. That's 25 lands in total. I'm playing a grinding matchup. I think I'm going to be okay. That's a 2-lander, essentially. Yeah, that's a keep. Not the best hand. Of course, I would rather have an untapped land here. I mean, I could just start with Brushland, Shape of Sanctuary. Actually, I'm going to do that. Ooh, this is kind of bad, though, against Thoughtseize. I'm realizing. Oopsie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Arne, you're so bad at this game. All right, we move on. We move on. We move on to the next match. We forget about this one. Yeah, I mean, damn it. Like, getting the Shape of Sanctuary out is higher upside. Because if I draw Plains, I can just then easily curve out, right? But, yeah. No, I think... And if I play Skyclave Cleric, then I won't have the mana to... have Shape of Sanctuary out on turn 2 and be able to cast the Bishop of Wings or deploy to the board. So on turn 2 I would just play Shape of Sanctuary anyways, so it wouldn't really change anything. If my Skyclave Cleric is just a tapped white land and not a creature that I can take with Thoughtseize, I think my play is correct. But because it's a creature they can take with Thoughtseize, I have to play the Cleric there to play around Thoughtseize. Mistakes have been made. But apparently we wouldn't have drawn a 3rd land for a long time, so that game might have been difficult either way. Alright, we got destroyed. Damn. But this is sort of what happens with Angels, right? They, you know, play removal, play Liliana, play Chandra, kill your Angel. I don't know, my opponent literally had the freaking best draw in the game against me in game 2, so happens, I guess. Game 2 was different though. I threw it away. I should have played a Cleric on turn 1. Keeping this 5-lander is maybe risky, but I have 8 cards in my deck that are highly impactful. Like Collected Company. Looks like we're playing against Gruel Vehicles here. With Fable, alright. They have lots of rending volleys post-board, I assume. Let's just... just these two, I guess. At this point. How's my opponent ever gonna get out of this, right? The Kayla's Reconstruction. I want to say Kayla, but it's not Kayla, right? It's Kayla. My brain just wants to say Kayla. I can't reconfigure it. Okay, my opponent hasn't conceded yet. That's cool. Chandra and Embercleave. Okay. Alright, there's the concession. So, what are we doing in this matchup? We have Portable Hole for the elves. I could see Shaper Sanctuary actually being okay, because the only way I see myself losing is if they go Rending Volley, Obliterating Bolt, Rending Volley. Shaper Sanctuary at least draws 3 cards against that. But on the other hand, you also want to stay streamlined. Could see myself shaving a Skyclave. Chandra and Embercleave. Okay. Yeah, I think I just want to stay streamlined, honestly. Like, that's gonna happen in these creature matchups, that you are not changing stuff with your Angels deck. Your main deck, just straightforward, boom, you're good. Like in the past, maybe you wanted some more grindy elements, because hey, they have Rending Volleys, etc. But we have 4 companies and 4 reconstructions, so we have enough grindy elements. Emma Brasidaios. Sounds like a Byzantine empress. This hand is like just fine. Nothing crazy. No elf on turn 1 is good news. Four Kayla's Reconstruction is certainly excessive. I mean, I know lists usually play like 3-ish. 3, I think, is the go-to number. So 4 is a bit much, but I mean, Milan, who took down the 400 player RCQ, had 4, so we're gonna go with 4. But it's, you know, I just point this out because it's something to keep in the head, in the back of your head. Do I want to play Giada first here? Probably not. Probably just want to play Angel. Resplendent. Like, use my mana efficiently is the best move here. So I can go turn 5. If I draw another land, double spell. I liked all those pain lands. Ooh, that's a nice one. Huh. I actually want to block here? Yeah, I think blocking is actually okay. think I play these two though. Next angel is lethal. Exactly 11. Ooh. Damn, opponent has some heavy hitters. But it can't get through the Valkyrie. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill the Giada? Right, like, I don't see a good line for them. They have options, but nothing. Alright, they're not even attacking with the Glory Bringer. Okay. Huh. Can make them... I can't make them jump block because they can just block the Giada and take... Wait, they took damage. 5, 9. So if I play an angel, they block Giada, they die. 5, 9. Okay, never mind. So then we can make them jump block. Yeah. Cool. This doesn't have reach, no. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. It has a lot of abilities, but not reach. I knew that, but like, I can't just double, yeah, make sure. You should make sure though before you click the attack button. And that's certainly true. So if they have Ember Cleave here, I go to exactly 1, because Death Touch plus Double Strike plus Trample will mean that if I put... And it depends on... I could put 2 blockers in front, then I would go to 2 life. But I'll just put 1 blocker. I'll put the Valkyrie though. Oh, they have Hazaret. They have some Amonkhet Haymakers here. Okay. Not really the Gruel boat list that I know. More something just Gruel good stuff, beasts, mythics I have in my binder type of deck. And similar to the Mono White Humans deck, this Angels deck gets the job done quickly. It might not kill the opponent very quickly, but I don't know, you just play the best Angel each turn, then play your company, then your Kayla's Reconstruction, so you not even have to think a lot, right? It's a relatively straightforward deck. And I don't know, by like turn 4, you often know that this is it. Like, my opponent didn't kill my first 2 angels. Now I'm on turn 4, deploying more angels. My opponent's just dead. So it's, in that sense, it gets the job done pretty quickly. This is, I think, a mulligan to 5. No 2-drop, not enough lands to cast my stuff. I would always keep this hand. If one of these 5 spells would be a land, I would definitely keep. Even though I don't have a 2-drop, because we're already on a 6. But this hand is just way too clunky and reliant on me drawing a land. And even if I get there, it's not that great, you know what I mean? Like, if I put back I want to spend an angel and draw land, I have Valkyrie into company. I mean, it's fine, but I have to draw land. So, what's gonna happen here? Play Giada on 2. Then double a Resplendent. Or something like this. Maybe I should have kept the 6 and just hope to draw land. So now I'm a bit low on resources. We'll see. Angels is a resource deck. You want to have those 4 lands for company, and at best you want to have 5 lands if you have the Reconstruction. Although you can play that for 4 mana too, which happens from time to time. But you need those lands, and you need a decent amount of angels to get your game plan going. You're a synergy deck. So, mulliganing is certainly rough on the deck. Oh no. The most stupid matchup of them all. The mirror match. Should have kept my Skyclave around, huh? Oh, you want me to trade? Sure. Okay. One actually land would be the best draw here, wouldn't it be? Bishop, oof. And an angel to grow the team. No? That's it? Wow. Okay. Mulligan to 5. Look at this. Can't use Giada for that mana, unfortunately. Valkyrie and Bishop, right? And we gain a bunch of life. Yeah. And at this point, we have 7/7. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty nasty for my opponent now. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I said you need a lot of cards with angels. We mulligan to 5. We literally used every single card that we had to this perfect curve out. So, I mean, yeah, if you have the perfect, you can mulligan to 5, I suppose. And we literally did have the perfect, like land, we just drew it all up. Okay, my opponent's just out of it. Don't want to play anymore. Frustrated. Oh, come on. I hate those people. Seriously, just concede. Don't waste my time. For what? Because you lost in a game. Oh, gosh. I get it if you play for $1 million or whatever, but not for nothing. For a little rank or down rank, up rank or down rank. That's all we play for here. Just concede. Don't be a little baby. I mean, I'm making assumptions here. Maybe my opponent never actually did this on purpose, and they just have a disconnection problem. Who knows? Who knows? But you know, I know the psyche of a human. They're probably thinking to themselves, mulligan to 5. Ooh, nice. I have a 7 that I kept. I'm gonna win this game. Yeah. And then the opponent just completely crushes you, and you're like, no, this is unfair. You mulligan to 5. You should lose. This is not how science and math and probability works. I mean, they're kind of right about that assessment, but you shouldn't feel like self-righteous about having, oh, now I gotta win because you're mulligan to 5. No, you always can lose, even on a mulligan to 5. It's just 2 cards less. If everything else is perfect, then your draw is going to beat the other person. So it's just childish to cry about things. Right. We won the match because my opponent just didn't want to play anymore. To be fair, the Angel's Mirror is a bit stupid. I do feel that sentiment. Deritor. Okay. Play first. Ooh. The good old 2-lander on the play. With a good start. You want to keep. I'm playing 26 lands, right? And I do have another 2-drop, so worst comes to worst. I'm gonna be okay. Yes, let's go. I think you always want to get the bishop out, especially if you have Valkyrie, because getting that extra life is big. Abzan, okay. Maybe it's Greasefang, huh? Corpse Churn. It looks to be Greasefang. This is a matchup where you can also bring in the Pithing Needle. Based on if you name the, I don't know what the name is, gosh. You know, the flying make angels thing. If you name that, they can only get back Ezeka's Chariot, a crew, like they can't crew it anymore, so it's worthless. Then they can get back Ezeka's Chariot and Sky Sovereign, which is still good, with Greasefang of course. But with angels you can overpower those sometimes. So... Interestingly enough... No, I mean... No, I'm actually attacking, yeah. No, I don't know what I was thinking there. I was thinking that if they kill this, they can hit me down to 26. But at that point, I mean... It's like, I don't really care. Yeah, this is pretty good, actually. That is pretty good. That's a pretty decent combination. Oh gosh. They have to jump block now. Yeah. Oh gosh. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Reasonable to cut like a Kayla's Reconstruction. Maybe like an Overseer. And then maybe I add 1 needle. Why not? I think I like that. Cut another Reconstruction maybe. I mean, Skyclave is kinda weird. It's not very good against their deck, besides if they get out Greasefang, I suppose. But if they get out Greasefang, it's usually pretty bad for me already. I don't know, I'll just put a Kayla's back. I don't know, like, disrupting, I don't know, maybe... Yeah, maybe you need the needle. Maybe you need the needle on the draw, right? Like, on the play, you can get away with the Reconstruction, because you might even be able to raise their stuff. I'm gonna keep this, I have Rest in Peace. But if you're on the draw, you might want to have this needle to just disrupt their combo, even if it's not that great against like the other stuff. they can just Sky Sorrow on you, I guess. But they don't have many Sky Sorrow, do they? Like 1, 2 maybe? So much better to just curve out and attack. I think I want to risk this. I know they could have the mill 5 Grizzly Salvage. And they could have the perfects. Oh, they did have. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I guess I just die because I didn't play Rest in Peace. Okay, they don't have the mana. I'm lucky. I wanted to wait with the Rest in Peace because I want them to mill more stuff so that Rest in Peace actually takes something away. If I play Rest in Peace before they mill anything, then they can just maybe untap and then Witherbloom commanded, and I didn't get any value out of the Rest in Peace triggered ability. Alright, 1 turn too late. Lucky me. Oh shit, they have... But, I mean, I have Rest in Peace in place, so it doesn't matter. They discarded a land, okay. Skyclave. Look at how Nykthos. There's some crazy stuff here, huh? Man, this Angel deck, when it goes off, yeah. We would have gained 2 4/4 flyers there, and those 2 4/4 flyers would have gained 8 life each, 16 life in total, gaining 24 life that turn. Yikes. Alright, let's do one more. This Angel's deck, huh? I don't know. That was an interesting turn 2 decision. That was the decision of that game. Do you play Rest in Peace on turn 2? Against some hands, it's just knockout, right? I was lucky they didn't have the white source. Ah, this is an interesting hand. I think it's a keep, right? We have a good curve out. Again, we play all these Haymaker late game cards. Any Angel we draw is a good draw. Love-struck Beast. Don't Bone Crusher my Giada, please. That's the worst feeling. No. Okay, that's... I can live with that. It's annoying, but I can live with that. Another Giada, huh? Alright. Back leader, okay. Oh, nice, let's go. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why they didn't play Beast the last turn. Like 5/5 is so much better than a 3/3. Weird play, in my opinion. And now it's party time. That's actually no Angels, huh? Do I want to attack with the Valkyrie? Yeah. Could stay back and try to eat this. I was thinking about some haste creature they could have. I think it's just an attack there. And yeah, this Angel deck, I mean, if you are playing against a bunch of Mono Green Devotion on a ladder right now, this Angel deck is pretty good against Mono Green Devotion, I believe. So this is a 5/5? So this alone. But hey, come on. We're not gonna not Kayla's Reconstruction for free here. But this alone would already be pretty damning. Okay. Oh, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. It's over. I'm at 49. And I don't know, how big would that angel be? The token? 1, 2, 3. It would be an 8/8 angel, gaining me 16 more life, going up to 65. And again, so this is a more generic Gruel boat list with Mystic and... So Portable Hole is interesting here because they have the Elvish Mystic. On the other hand, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it like this. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. It's like the way I lose this matchup is really Elf and then opponents goes removal, play a thing, removal, play a thing, something like that. So Portable Hole to slow them down a bit is good, I think. Aggressive. So yeah, I mean, if they have Bone Crusher, Giada is not good. If they have exactly Bone Crusher, Valkyrie is much better. Giada has so much more upside. And I'm already on the draw. So I just want to play Giada here. Okay. Okay. It's a bit many lands. Okay. I do think I'm pretty dead. But we'll see. I don't really have any good hits here. That's actually a good hit. Alright. They have Rending Volley. Fry. Okay, never mind. I don't know my deck enough. That was actually a really good hit. Okay, I can take out the Beast with the Skyclave and play my Valkyrie. Give it up to 16 life. Yeah, and then next turn I go for a Reconstruction. But And they can choose to either kill my Skyclave or my Valkyrie. But if I kill the Valkyrie, I will... I guess I should have attacked there, but they probably need those to crew the Sky Sovereign. If they kill Valkyrie, I at least get a Spirit. Oh, shoot. That's annoying. I can get my guy back. I can get my guy back, or I just do Kayla's Reconstruction. I think the Reconstruction is just better. Not the best hit. Need a good angel off the top. Wouldn't even know what exactly would help. I mean, gaining 8 lives to start, I guess. Valkyrie, because it doesn't die to Sky Sovereign. Like the big one, the 3 mana one. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. Alright, GG. Yeah, opponent had a fantastic draw. And, we lose against those, that's fine. Yeah, maybe Shape a Sanctuary, huh? On the play. Should have some of those. Pretty good against Sky Sovereign. Good against all the removal like Crone War. Could have Fry or something. Branding Volley. No? Okay. Maybe they're low on removal for 4 toughness. They just chose to kill my Valkyrie, which is reasonable. Pretty good. 21. I'll just stack this. They killed one of my bishops. I can like double block the Stormseeker. Stormseeker is scary. It's like Chariot, give haste. So I can triple block the Chariot. I mean, that's kind of good, isn't it? I lose 1 creature. Huh. They're gonna kill a bishop, I guess. Could also jump with Giada. I would get 2 spirits. That's actually not that bad either. Alright. Company or Valkyrie? This is just a 5-7 now. That's so big. I'm at 33. I think I'm actually going to play this Giada as well. It's going to gain me a ton of life. I'm going to get a spirit out of the deal, which is a free. And I have another big flyer. Okay, take the Valkyrie for Crown War. That's annoying. Okay, this game goes on. I need to find something nice with this company. Oh. What was it? 11? So they block a spirit, they take 9. They need another Crown War essentially here. Guess they can just jump block. Maybe I should have attacked for everything then. Maybe I should have attacked for everything now. Because then if they block a spirit, they go to 2 life. Okay, they just could die. Nice. But if they have a second Crown War, they could just steal the Valkyrie again here, and then I wouldn't be even close to lethal. I have like a 4-4 and a 2-1-1 flyers. But attack with everything, at least they take like 6 damage if they jump block. I mean, a second Crown War would have been... Yeah, no, I should have attacked with everything. Because I don't want them to jump block, because this game is gonna go for a little bit. I'm at 50 life. So that Valkyrie over there, that they has stole from me, they're gonna have a hard time even getting rid of that with a Crown War, because it has, even if they have a vehicle, they can tap it. It won't deal itself enough damage to kill itself, right? Because a Crown War says power has to kill, deals damage as much power as the creature has to itself. So I could have just won the long game there. I'm at 50 life. I'm gonna get that Valkyrie back at some point. So because I win the long game, I can just attack with everything, or just attack with nothing even. But I'm gonna attack with everything anyways next turn because of the Crown War second chapter. So it's probably in that spot I should have just attacked with everything. That was the correct play, I think. Okay, doesn't matter though. We won. Not the mindset you should have. Not the mindset you should have. You should always consider what the best line is, even if you've just easily won the game. Alright guys, that is it for Green-White Angels. This is, as I said at the beginning, one of the best decks in the format, I believe. And I mean, this video was, if this video wasn't enough proof for that, try it out yourself. Really, like, this deck is a good investment. Angels is going to be around for a while. Like, these cards, many of you probably have a lot of these cards, right? Because Angels has been a deck in the past, and yeah, I highly recommend trying it. Kayla's Reconstruction is a really powerful effect that we are probably also going to see more of in the future in other decks. So it's not a bad wildcard investment at all. Yeah, and that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.